Hello and welcome back to Ireland, where we are the king. Now, would you like to join us? For vassalization? He says no. What about you? You are underneath the English, so I can't currently ask you, but what about you? I can get you involved, and so we shall. Welcome aboard, good sir. Now, I do have a concern about you. I want your High Lordship to go to my lovely sister, which means you would be the heir to it. In this family, we did have good fun with, so it would be nice if I could ensure that they survive. Excellent. Well, let's not go to war just yet, because we are still in debt, unfortunately, but I'm sure that won't last forever. Intrigue. I can expel the Jews. I gain gold, lose prestige. I'll take it. We're now out of debt. You've decided to expel all Jews from your realm. After your guards round the Jewry up, they are forced to depart in yet another large exodus for lands more friendly to their kind. They are allowed to keep many of their belongings, but you confiscate much of their gold. Well, excellent. We don't have anything in our treasury. We should do. We are a king. A king should have a treasury, so we're going to search for a smith. Jewels, armour, a weapon. The Sword of Ireland is what we require. We require a sword for our people to lead them to glory. The Pope has sent an emissary with peculiar requests. The emissary explains that the clergy has been very involved with the hospital in my land as of late, and they demand compensation. Gain piety? Or I think not. The Pope has personally sent an emissary to ask me for money. And so we shall pay. It's a shame that the Pope wants to rip us off so, but oh well. My marshal has told me about a remarkable weaponsmith residing in the lands. He's just I invite the man. A fine idea. You never go wrong with a good sword, a lance, an axe, a mace. I believe an axe. We're Ireland. We live like farmers. We need an axe for chopping down trees and splitting firewood. We will have an axe. The smooth and slightly malty taste, refreshing with the right amount of bitter. Ah, these monks certainly know the art of brewing. 50% chance of one learning? Yes, I'll take one learning. Axe, I see. An excellent choice, my king, says Master Clemens, and calls forward an assistant cradling several axes in his arms. I have a couple of examples here. One must determine what one need and how much one is willing to pay. That he all will serve your highness very well. Craft me the best quality axe you can. Craft me something effective yet inexpensive. We could go into a bit of debt here. Arbitrary, humble, temperate. I'm a temperate man, but I'm also quite lustful, and I think I would lust after a terrific sword. Order a high quality axe. By calling in a favour has forced me to start a vote on title revocation law. I'm not a fan of that. I also want to replace him. I can't do it just now. During the afternoon, as I went to check on the progress of Master Clemens, I walked in to see him getting my sister Deirdre to help with the forging progress. Together they were lifting pieces of metal, and Clemens was showing Deirdre how to mould metals into shape. Not exactly what I'm paying for him for, nonetheless. I hope he's teaching her to be stronger. Needs a bit of prestige, but yeah, I hope she is learning to be strong. They've approved the law. Ah, that's a shame. I want title revocation. Centralization, status of women, title revocation. Oh, it is allowed. Good. That's what I wanted. Can I have some centralization here? The men's size would be... I'd be a huge fan of it. Could you... No, I want your support in the council, please. Request council support. So the guy I hate called this vote, and it benefits me. So, you know, sucks to be him, eh? Let's see if we can get this vote through. We got one vote at least. And it has been approved. Excellent. The realm is now more centralized. Now that is terrific. Our personal levy, however, is only 2,500, so if the English were to come calling, we would be in a bit of trouble, although they are relatively weak now that France. Henry of France has gotten involved. Aren't you good and strong? No, you're not. What's going on here? attacking Castile, and what is this? Defending against Richard. The English are attacking the French. Most peculiar. Although we are still in debt. Hopefully the English do not last terribly long. We don't want them to come after us now, do we? We do still have a bone to pick with this house over here. Oh, one of you is actually the heir now. Interesting. Very interesting. We do have a bone to pick with them. You have a very big realm there. Oh, the Pope has died. He's been replaced by the Pope. A Visconti. Visconti is a real house. Why does he not count it? Was this... It doesn't even show he has a dynasty, but the Visconti is a very famous house, and that's their legitimate sigil. So I'm not sure here why he's in this position. Anyway, finally the axe has been completed. Master Clemens has brought me a sturdy box which contains the item. My hands are shaking slightly as I open the heavy lid. Excellent. So we now have silver-hilted battle axe. Quality 2, light foot, troops plus 5, heavy infantry plus 10, monthly prestige up, martial up, and personal combat skill up. Silver-hilted battle axe. Look at that design. That is good stuff. Let's rename it. Silver-hilted axe of Ireland. This is the axe of Ireland. It shall be always held by the King of Ireland. King Ed, for now. We might actually have a queen soon enough. Interesting. I hope they vote for my son when he comes of age. Although Henry is looking a bit useless. I vote for Henry, don't I? Yes, they're voting for him over her. I vote for her. No, I vote for him. Henry. Excellent. Well, let's go through this now. We have a St. Charles position. We'll give it to him. We have a court tutor position. We'll leave that where it is. And then a commander slot we'll give to you. As for the council, I do wish to replace you, because you are a bit of a dick. You are my rival. So we'll give the position to the mayor of this place here. And we'll have him improve... No, just do statecraft. Just do a bit of statecraft, mayor. The mayor of this particular region. Hope he is a good man. Excellent, let's get out of debt. Who can I arrest? I can arrest my vassal here. What is this? My wife is pregnant. It's horrific. I'm a huge fan of that. But let's see what this woman is up to before we simply arrest her. You're trying to fabricate claims on my land. So we will issue a warrant for your arrest. To arms. Excellent. And who else is doing? You are trying to kill my relative. So we'll go ahead and try to imprison. This is my brother-in-law. He is my brother-in-law. Still, let's imprison the man. Excellent. We could banish him from the realm. We could give her the chance to marry somebody else matrilineally. Order him to take vows. It wouldn't cost us piety. Or we just simply throw him in the oubliette until he dies. I think I'd rather that. Then there is you, but we don't know anything about that. So we have him in jail. Good. We need to deal with this man. He has a fair amount of troops. We do as well. So we'll amass all of our armies around here. Excellent. Sorry, around here. We'll get all of our men in and we'll deal with him. What is this? He was captured in battle and is now one of my prisoners. Excellent. Don't know who you are, but would you like to be ransomed? No. Okay, so we'll just leave him there, I guess. And we'll go into this county here, which I will add to my own personal domains. My coffers are empty and the church is rich. Maybe I should seize church properties. No, not against this man. He is my good lord friend. Time is harsh. The church should share the costs. Compromise with them to find money. We lose prestige, we gain piety and gain gold. Or we just gain piety, lose stewardship, and gain zealot. Compromise with them to find money. Yes, of course. We'll compromise with the church. Not steal directly from the church. That'd be a crime. Although we should soon have money from here. My steward Patrick sought me out with his concerns regarding the search for the relic. He has asked me to issue a decree allowing his treasure hunters to appropriate the resources and men they need from local burghers. You should have all you deserve. Do it. I hope this relic is worth it. I hope it even exists. Ah, good, we gained some money there, but I will continue because there is more money to be had. I have a daughter. Elbrig, Lerfen, Suzel, Bardub, Dubdil, Slain, Durbale, Slain. Christina, I like the name Christina. I will give her an education in duty. Ah, an apostate, who is it? This man. Oh, we don't care for that man. We'll have him burnt at the stake at once. Excellent, that's 14 more gold, and I'm sure these people here won't last terribly long before they are handing over their riches as well. Oh, and even more has been found. Excellent, we are now quite well off. As for you, though, I should be able to revoke your titles, and I can. Nobody will object. Excellent. My personal demesne has expanded. As for you, you do have a bit of gold here, so we should banish you as soon as we can. Banish. Excellent, so we gain all of his gold as well, and he leaves my realm. What about you? You don't hold anything. You're just a man. 0.2 gold? I may as well. And I can now usurp the petty kingdom of Connaught. I shall. I shall indeed, and I will give it to my beloved sister. Grant the Duchy of Connaught, and all titles below it. Excellent. Congratulations, sister. You are now quite powerful. If only you could take over this man as well. Would you like to be vassalized? He would. He would willingly join our kingdom. So we'll invite him over and we will put him underneath my dearest of sisters. Transfer vassalage of Connaught. Excellent. I also hold the duchy over here. This realm, however, has been splintered. Neither of you in my court. You, however, are in my court. So I will grant the duchy to you. I don't need to, but I will because the duchy does exist. So I'll grant it to you. And I'll change your sigil here, actually, to something more... I want it plain. He has the right sort of colours in mind. There is, however... the blue. I could just do blue, but there is a crown sigil, is there not? That exact crown is somewhere, I believe. I'm sure of it. Ah, not exactly. Not exactly, but... it's the closest we're going to find, I think. Right, let's just give him back where he was. Yeah, it's just something, maybe even just plain blue, honestly. Just give him that. Fits with his little shield there. Excellent, good man. Right. That's one viewer vassal to worry about. Or two viewer vassals to worry about. Excellent, the realm is once again at peace, and we are gaining strength. Personal demesne size will go up nicely, but we need this chapel. This chapel belongs to us, Sigurd. Now you, what can we do about you? Offer vassalization. Can I enforce vassalization on them? I can, and that'll be a great boon to our realm. It'll force their house to submit to us as well. Although the heir to the realm is Irish. Irish and related to you. I would like it. It's the entire coast over there. So I believe we should go for it. You have will not submit. And Mumu is independence once more. I could declare war on you at some point. I'm not sure what should come first. The unification of Ireland should come first. You have 600 men. You have 800 men. We can take them both on at the same time. So I may do that. We'll start with you. We'll see if we can... oh no, we have a truce, of course. Well, you'll be dead soon enough. You are getting on. Use your claim on Mumu. Excellent. We will declare. I wonder, would they let me declare 2 wars? I won't with you because you are a bit stronger. But they would. Okay, well let's get our armies together. Let's prepare for the war. Oh, his men are already raised. Oh, terrific. And a jihad for Anatolia. These damned Muslims are getting bolder, must be said. Right, let's split these troops. I'll send you over here to start a second siege. What is this? I'm having dinner with plenty of drinks with the mayor here. It's lovely, yet what I am most charmed by is him himself. Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation, which has slowly begun to touch upon heretical ideas? I don't like him. We should not speak of this. He is a heretic. No wonder he doesn't like me. Oh shit, diarrhea. That's a death sentence in the era. Very well. I'm glad I hired him. I am very glad I hired him. He seems to be a very good fellow. But I am still relatively sickly. Alas, could we seek treatment here at all? Yes, please. Another disease. Not sure he did anything. What is this? A betrothal between the King of Norway's son and heir and my half-sister. That's too good to turn down. We will accept. My sister may be a queen, and can we actually form an alliance with Orkney? Yes, we can. So that will count as my big ally. Not sure I have any small ones at the moment. Yes, Dunbar. So I have Dunbar and Orkney as my allies. Very good allies indeed. Alas, I've gained cancer. My life is in your hands, Doctor. The treatment was successful, but I paid a heavy price. He cured my cancer of the leg by removing my leg. A genius idea. Genius idea. I am, however, a one-legged man. But I won't die of cancer. I won't die of cancer. I will never fight again, but I will not die of cancer. Oh, she has a daughter of Dunkeld. Are you sure? He's been in jail a while. Oh, only a year? Maybe it was his then. Could ransom him back. No, she still has the chance to have a son. So we'll leave them to it. Excellent. Hopefully these sieges go through well. Maybe win them both at the same time would be great. What is this? My half-sister has asked me to spend some quality time with her. That sounds nice. And my wife on the same day is pregnant. What great news. I have lost my injury, but I now have an infected wound. I was better off with the cancer. You can last with cancer for quite a while. My father was given, how long? Like 12 months, and he ended up lasting many years. So you can survive cancer a lot more than an infection in the Middle Ages, I'm sure. Still, at least we'll have our victories over here. Oh, maybe not. Could you guys quickly jump over here and save this? And I have the same diseases again. The cancer may spread. Oh my goodness. I've gained measles. I lose cancer, I gain measles. But at least I feel amazing. And another daughter. Really? Martha, I require sons. Thank you, good sir, for saving my daughter. I appreciate it so dearly. What is this? A petty noble from Orkney has spent a week visiting my land, constantly bragging about the wealth of his estates back home, insulting his local peers and behaving like royalty. Your courtiers are quite sick of him. Let's send a formal complaint to the King of Norway, our good friend. Oh, I could let this go. I could break the non-aggression pact. Break the alliance at once. I'm an honourable man. I will not deal with such people. We have lost a lot of men around here, though. Where's the commander? No, what happens? I don't belong here. I have one leg. I should not be anywhere near an army. Small oversight. But at least I now feel better. Very small oversight. The man with one leg is hopping around the battlefield there. Curses now become rivals with this man. Or do I? Do I become rivals with someone? Rivals with him. And we can't legally arrest him, so we won't. I have lost a fair few men in this war, though. I have a couple of hundred to come down and reinforce, but I'm hoping to actually increase my number of troops. Right, let's go besiege over here. Perfect. A man has been captured. Wait. Did I accidentally release her husband? Oh, shit. I did. Well, can we plot to kill him, at least? Can I arrest him again? Ah, what a shame. Anyway, we will build over here. We require a barracks. Thank you. And we'll see what we can do with a siege. It's a troublesome siege. We lack superior numbers by a larger margin. Oh good, my wife is pregnant. Next, we should be able to get through this next siege as well, taking even more ducats home. Terrific, an extra 25. You can never go wrong with 25 extra ducats. We won't be able to progress further though, so we will simply enforce our peace. Alright, good sir. Would you like to have some vassals back? You can have this man, and you can have the man who joined me willingly. That's a shame, he has joined a pact against me. Can I improve my estates over here, perhaps? Militia training ground would be great. Thank you. Well, that'll do for this episode. We have nearly unified Ireland. There are not many people left. And we'll see what we can do. What are you doing? You're defending against him in the vassalization war. Oh, I want to vassalize you. That'll do. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.